Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this. From VGC, EA explains its decision to add women to Ultimate Team for the first time. Yeah, let me put it this way, there's no amount of effort, no amount of work that you can do to make people like this shit. First and foremost, none of the women in the playing soccer or football wears sexily like a volleyball team. You want men to watch this like they watch volleyball, female volleyball? Then make them wear tiny little shorts, very tight tank tops, and make them run. Done! Problem solved! But no amount of ugly-ass women playing in very loose clothing who, with the skills of a 5-year-old, will fucking manage to make us watch this garbage. If not even woman wants to watch this, what do you expect us to like it? It's like trying to shove in the stuff on our mouth. I would say the alphabet, but I can't say that stuff right here, right now. Right. Let's see what he says. We feel we can play a really important role in the growth of that sport. Let me put it this way. No. It won't. People are already complaining about it because the females will have the exact same skill and exact same abilities and speed and agility as a male. Let me put it this way. In no reality that is even remotely possible. Let me show you an example, shall we? Breitbart. U.S. women's soccer team destroyed 12-0 or nil by a team of older male Wrexham players. So we get a bunch of 40-year-old males who are definitely far beyond their prime in exercise and skills, and take the cream, the top of the top, the best of the best America has to offer in women's sports and play against those guys. How did that go? Not very well. They took a beating, something that we only see after a Muslim gets back home and see his wife went out without his permission. That's the only time we see a beating of this sort. But details. It's not like it's backed with science or anything of the sort, am I right? But before we continue, here's a trailer.
We are few. We are God's chosen knights. We are born of sin and crime. We are repentance personified. We are immortal. We are legend. We are God's wrath made manifest. And we know no fear.
Right, so, continuing. Shall we? The game world, which has been a staple of FIFA series for a decade, allows players to create teams that consist of both current players and retired deceased players, known as icons. I don't give a shit. Let's move on. Don't really talk deep about it, and the Ultimate Team is a great place for that. It's a mode where you can build your fantasy team with different nationalities, different leagues, and different clubs, so it felt like a great spot to be able to do that. Right! Right. Yeah, it's not going to work, is it? The decision has gone down well with certain sections of FIFA community who have claimed that mixing men and women players is unrealistic. It is absolutely very unrealistic. Right, senior producer Sam Rivera counted Ultimate Team is a fantasy mode. You don't see Mbappe playing with all the icons. It's the Ultimate Team, fantasy football. It's what's happening there. Well then, problem solved. We are going to throw away a little bit more of reality. So why not go full on balls to the walls? Well, hear me out. A player carries an AK-47, the other one carries an M16, the other carries an M4A2. Another player, the goalkeeper, is going to be defending the goal with an Abrams. The enemy team is going to be defending the goalposts with a Leopard tank. Hey, it's much more fun now. If you're going to throw away the last vestiges of reality, of what it could have been, then, well, why not go full on crazy? Am I right? I mean, if you have a woman playing in the same league as a man with the same team and expect the woman to actually be able to achieve the same skill points as a male, then what's stopping you from actually having an F-16 in the playing field? Oh, have the captain of the team. Hello, please. Requesting as air assistant. Drop at 3 clicks from now at coordinates da-da-da. And then a Maverick missile comes right in, shoving and hitting the players. Then they respawn. Right. It makes no sense. Especially because woman, there is a thing called biology. There's 2 genders, male and female. Anything beyond that is either genetic defect or a birth defect or a genetic disease. Nothing more. Here, let me explain. Men were bred, evolved to hunt. We have better spatial awareness. We have more muscles. We are more agile. We tend to have more ability to locate ourselves in space than women do. Meanwhile, women are more social. They tend to prefer jobs that are more social, like secretary work, psychology, teaching. They are also very good at spotting berries. That was in the past, still valid to this day. In fact, they are very likely, well, at least on the genders, to actually be able to see more colors than men, and men be more colorblind. Man has also the ability of focusing on an object, like right now I'm doing. I'm focusing on the camera and everything else has become the background. We have an ability to do that. Why? Because we needed to focus on the animal to go and hunt. We also have more muscles. For instance, in the head, if you're a male, you have a tiny little hook right here. We also have more hooks around here on the jaws, right around at the bottom. Those are places to tie in, to snap in, or have more muscles attached to be able for us to carry tools with our mouth. A third hand. While we were, I don't know, climbing, doing our hands doing something else, we could use our mouths to do that. Meanwhile, women do not have that. We also have better endurance. we can always see this example from Baybot again. This women's soccer team destroyed 12-0 by a team of older males from male Wrexham players. You know, it just makes no sense. But let me put it this way: despite the media trying to make you watch this goddamn nonsense, like forcing it for the 18th time to the 80th time or something, why not? Why not make them wear tight, delicious outfits and call it a day? That way men can finally watch that sport, which makes this just shit. Hey, they solved that problem in volleyball. Like I said, solve that problem in volleyball, use the same tactics here. I don't understand. What's the point? It's simple. Simple. Well, on that goddamn fucking hell, like nobody is going to actually give a shit about female football or that thing. I'm pretty sure most people will actually ignore the ability to do it, except if they want to troll or something thereabouts. Have a great fucking night.